Well, folks, would like to welcome you to Turning Stone 25. It's the Turning Stone Classic 25. $25,000 order added 9-ball open tournament. The Josh Northeast 9-ball tour, Mr. Mike Zuglin's tour. I'm upstate Al of AZB TV. We have a match at hand. It's going to be Kevin Cheng versus Greg Antonakos. But before we actually get started, we want to thank so many sponsors. It's incredible. Joel Shapiro on hand. Of course, Simonis and Aramis right at the front door always. Chekiao, the drink to go for. JoeTucker.net. I've been publicizing for him at every tournament. That's JoeTucker.net, giving out the secrets. Get on board. Mr. Phil Capella of BilliardsPress.com. You can purchase his books on BilliardsPress.com. Also a sponsor with Mike Zuglin's Josh Northeast 9-ball tour. The Kings of Vapor and also the Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. Thank you, Chad, Stephanie, and the whole crew. Our original princess on board, always Diana Hoppy. That's DianaHoppy.com. AZ Billiards, who's on board with the stream, as one of our sponsors, the largest pool and billiards website. And you'll see the live stream news logo, another sponsor of AZB TV. Thank you. And the Tap League, the best amateur league in North America. And Greg Antonakos, get your Southwest from the best. We do have others that are on board with Mike Zuglin. We will announce them as we proceed. But we want to remind you the Derby City Classic is right around the corner. There you see it, January 22nd through the 30th. Notice in red, pay-per-view by AccuStats. Make sure to check out AccuStats. They're going to be coming out with early bird specials soon. The Derby City Classic. In fact, I talked to Alan Hopkins today. He says he would definitely is going to be at the Derby City Classic. He's sorry he couldn't make this one. Let's listen in to Mike Zuglin, and then we'll officially get underway with our match. Usually what happens is Mike Zuglin allows the players to get underway and start streaming, start playing their match after he makes his official announcement. It used to be he had to do all the announcements and then they could break, but he allowed them to start their matches. We're going to have the likes of Brooke Myers. He's going to step in shortly. When do you do up the plate? He's got a 10 o'clock match, so he's going to elect to come in for a little while. I guess he'll get some shut-eye afterwards. Let's check out Mike Zuglin.
He is a regular here at Turning Stone as well as on our tour. Welcome Fred Goki and his opponent. Just recently, he won the Tri-State Open Championships in Erie, Pennsylvania. He's from Buffalo, Tony Antone. Good luck, guys. Down here on table number 7. Looks to be a good match down here from New York City. From New York City, we have the winner of our first tournament. If you get the posters up there, you'll see he's the first one. He won the first tournament we had here at Turning Stone, this gentleman. And since then, he's a 2-time world champ, 2-time U.S. Open champ, back-to-back. He won that. He's a Billiards Digest 2000's Player of the Decade. Recent, and because he won this tournament was one of the reasons why he was the 2000's Player of the Decade. A recent PCA Hall of Fame inductee, Mika Eminem. Good luck. And his opponent, he's from Odenac, Quebec. He's a regular down here at Turning Stone. We welcome back the 2011 World 8 and 9-ball police champion, Eric Cloutier. Good luck.
Come on in, brother.
Okay.
All right.
Right down here on table number 8.
Here we go.
A newcomer here at Turning Stone.
Mike's trying to verify his name. You should just call him Kevin Cheng. Everybody knows him.
Look at he's just a youngster. right there. 2015 White Diamond 9-ball champ. That was just a tournament he threw in along the way. He's sponsored by Logi Closet, Kevin Cheng.
Oh, he didn't announce him as Kevin Cheng. There he is.
And his opponent is no slouch. Believe me when I tell you, he's a multiple winner on our tour. He's won a couple of our events. One of the toughest players in this part of the country. He's from Stottsburg, New York. Greg Antonakos. Good luck.
Greg Antonakos, Kevin Cheng. Well, we got a guest commentator on board, Mr. Brooke Myers. Welcome aboard, Brooke.
Hello, everybody.
I'm looking forward to seeing this one, I'll tell you. I haven't seen Kevin play since the U.S. Open. Well, right after the Steinway Classic.
Did he play Moscone?
And his opponent from Mount Vernon, Ohio, his first time here. He's a world-class pool
Did you write all the questions down? I'll answer them tomorrow morning. Get them all down on the pad.
Oh, I've got so many.
Former snooker player out of Liverpool, England. Right now from Mount Vernon, Ohio. We welcome Lee Brett, his first time here. Good luck, guys. All right, table number 10 from Waterford, New York. Regular here at Turning Stone as well as on our tour. He's had a lot of wins in my area.
We're gonna listen into Mike Zuglin.
Plays out of Trick Shot Billiards, where we're going to have another tournament in that's Trick Shot Billiards and Sports Club in Clifton Park. We'll have an event there March 12th and 13th. Greg Mumbar, his opponent, first time here at Turning Stone, from all the way from La Mesa, California. Quite a distance.
We're recording right now. We're just going to listen to Mike Zuglin as these guys are preparing to rack here. Eddie, did you grab the wrong headset?
No, check.
All right, enough with the checks. We're recording. Here we go. You're on.
Hello, everyone.
There you go. Mr. Hat.
You're
Eddie
my
Cohen.
hero. How are you, sir?
I love you, Eddie. You're my hero.
Hey, that's funny. He's mine, too.
Opening break. Kevin Cheng. Watch the wing.
Hey, Jared.
5-ball winning also. Brooke Myers and Eddie DeLocke. Eddie Cohen in the booth.
He's the developer and owner of TotalPool.info, the website. He's the creator of the American Rotation Scoring app.
Tables are playing nice. Me and Brooke and I just got finished practicing. They were playing real nice, right?
Yeah.
Fast though, very fast.
Yeah, you got to kind of tone it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Belmont, New Hampshire. This is his first time.
Ball goes a little bit further.
He's looking at the side pocket for this ball.
He's looking at the position for the two
Oh,
ball.
maybe, yeah, he's going to come off the rail one
he's
side,
looking for.
off the long rail. And
Connecticut. Just happened to weasel his way into the tournament once again. He's a former
he wants to cut it down in the lower right-hand corner.
national champ.
Drift across. Got to watch out for the
Yeah.
side pocket.
Well, there's a small window between the 8 and the rail.
Yeah, he needs good speed,
And
that's
the
all.
5.
He's
Yeah.
better off coming back towards the middle of the table to eliminate that 8 ball.
Right,
But
right.
he played the short window.
Nice shot.
Oh, he might have. He got all of it.
Yeah, he's got it. I can see.
He's been here a lot. This is his first time.
Kid's a
here to take
terror.
shot and play.
Yep.
We welcome for the first time from Valleyfield, Quebec, Christian Isabel. Good luck.
Mike's almost done with his announcements. He's got a couple more tables left.
Over here we have on table number 13 from Rotterdam, New York, right around the corner from me. He's a regular on our tour as well. He plays out of Sharpshooters in Amsterdam. We're going to have a tournament at Sharpshooters in Amsterdam, our second one this season on February 20th and 21st. Be there, Jim Romanowski. And his opponent, he's from College Point, New York. This is his first time at Turning Stone. He's a South Korean national champion. Plays out of Karam Cafe in New York City.
Really?
And he's sponsored by Molinari Products. Kang Lee, I'm sorry.
Kang Lee, Chinese amateur champion.
Over here on 14.
South Korean, I think, yeah.
Winner of many tournaments in the Kingston area. Steady Steve Winter, right there.
Plays out of Karam over in Queens.
And his opponent, he's a regular on our tour. He has a lot of wins.
I got to check that place out.
What a great room.
Nice room.
I've never been there.
Yeah, I think they have 6 billiard tables that are impeccably maintained, and I think they also have 3 6x12 snooker tables. It's just a cool joint.
He's the reigning American rotation champion, former New England Hall of Fame 9-ball open champ, plays out of Sticks and Stones Billiards in Abington, Massachusetts, sponsored by Lomax News, Joey Dupree, right there. And his opponent, he's from Watertown, New York. He's a regular on our tour, has a lot of high
Well, it looks like
finishes
the
as well.
rack isn't good, so Greg's going to have to re-rack it.
So here, last but not least, on 16, from Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. You moved. You moved. You were in Virginia, weren't you?
Okay, Tino, thank you. Appreciate it. Just to let everybody know, we are
Pennsylvania, former Team USA,
allowing Tino and his crew up in Canada to actually stream the tournament of the Turning Stone up in Canada, and they are muting our audio and commentating in French. Thank you, Tino. Nice to see you.
Oh, that's cool.
How you doing, Tino? All the best up there.
Welcome back, Double D, Dwight Dixon. Good luck, everyone.
Anytime, Tino.
We had
Good
one.
luck.
Me and Brooke and I would. Brooke was mentioning to me before about the meeting. I missed the earlier part of the meeting about the racking disputes and what was going to take place.
Oh, yes.
So I find it kind of funny. Now they're having a little trouble here already, right here. Not much, but
They're not talking about this.
Yeah, this game in particular.
Right, they're talking about
they're talking
the
about
racking.
the whole tournament in general, right? If you get a lot of rack
Shenanigans.
disputes.
Shenanigans.
Rack
There's a
disputes,
select
yeah.
few that
Yeah.
kinda-
Upstate Al was one of those players all the time. He was
Yes.
always wanting to bring trouble like that.
All the time.
And anyway,
didn't
it
know
might
that about
it
him.
could cost you 50 apiece to have the guy rack for you. And
Yes.
it's mandatory.
So for those that are out there,
If it happens, it'd be interesting to see.
the way Mike has resolved this issue is that for those that hold up the rack by always needing it to be absolutely perfect, and they check it, and it becomes an annoyance for everybody. So he's created a solution, and the solution is that if there is an issue, he will come to the table. He will assess the issue, and then at his choosing, he will take one of the referees and have them
Determine, yeah.
rack for them. But the one caveat is that each player needs to pay the racker $50 each for his time.
For the set.
So,
for the set.
for the set.
Right, right.
Now that could be an issue at the score being 7-7. They still pay.
And I mentioned before earlier,
So-
if you or I are in the finals against maybe Jason or Deshane, that we would pull that move.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Then you just gotta wake up and say you're sorry.
yeah, right. So,
Hey, don't start, Al.
yeah.
Anyway, it's 1-0 here, and Greg's at the Greg Antonakos.
Yes, sir.
His wife's here and his boy's here.
Yeah, I spent some time with them last night. We were at the restaurant.
Nice people, yeah. Well, thanks for the invite, Al. Thank you. Thank you.
You were nowhere to be found. You left this morning. I seen your post.
Oh, you saw that, huh?
I also commented on it. I didn't mean it. I said safe travels.
It's good New York State, or there could be gunplay right now. You know, if we were in Virginia, maybe you might have a problem.
Greg can't see. He can't see the one ball.
Yeah, he's
Oh, I'm
gotta
sorry,
be.
I'm-
He can push out
he's
though.
being strategic on this push here.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially against
Listen,
this guy.
you don't want to
Yeah.
give him any error. If you leave him an 8-foot cut shot on the one,
If he
Kevin's
could,
going to play it.
if he can put this cue ball in front of the 7, it might be his best bet. Right there wouldn't be bad, but in front of the 7 would be better. But I think the 3 might be in his way.
Anywhere the shot is cuttable, Kevin's going to take a shot at it. You got to be real careful how you play.
Wow,
it
what
safe.
is he looking at here? Don't go getting cute, Mr. Antonakos, because this man is a monster. You know, he knows that. Wow, he's gonna.
Just don't leave him a
I
whole.
have
don't
no
leave,
idea.
Don't leave him a whole ball to cut. Oh, Greg just
Oh
maybe
yeah,
pushed
he
out.
might have left him at just the edge. Yeah.
Or
Good
pushed
move.
out to a 2-rail kick where it's easier.
Good move. He's just going to send this right down table and go 1 rail with the cue and stop on the 6
Well,
ball.
Kevin gave it back to him quicker than that, so
Oh, he don't have it maybe.
well, obviously 2-rail kick. That's what he pushed into. Now you do not have to call the ball here.
Well, he didn't leave him a pocket here, but he left him a bank, and, or a good safety actually. Float right up on that 3 ball with the cue ball. Send the 1 to the rail, you know. That's probably the best move right here. I don't believe he'll bank this ball. Maybe he will.
Or he's playing
Really?
the combo.
Really? Are you
That
really?
looked like he was lining
Well,
up a
it's
combo.
early in the set. He's leading 1-0.
Yeah,
He can take a swing at it.
Well,
what he's
maybe
thinking
he doesn't-
about, what he's thinking about right now is where the one ball is going to go.
Well, the thing is, because I like that better because if he plays the safe, then I don't think he had the angle to park
didn't
the,
have-
to
he
park
couldn't
the
put
cue
it
ball
there, right.
behind those balls.
Right. Yeah, the one wasn't going to get past that 3 ball or 7 ball like that. He was stuck with it. Well, maybe Greg gets on the board here.
What? Did I just hear you say what you said?
Maybe Greg gets on the board. Yeah.
I have nothing against Greg Antonakos. I know he can get out, but
Where does
this
this
is
come
a little
from?
bit early to call. I mean,
Well, he should be happy to be back at the table. Was my point. You know.
I think what he meant is this isn't a
But Al just likes to
easy
start
rack.
trouble.
He could be.
It's just
it's
Al's
you,
way.
though. It
Brooke.
is you. It is you.
I'm good at it too. I'm good at it.
he's a black cat.
Thanks for being on my side here, Brooke. You're the best.
Hey, it's a good thing I'm between you two.
So maybe a surprise tomorrow, Al. I mentioned before to you that Danny DiLiberto might come on down, and I invited him over, and he said possibly tomorrow he'll come down.
That's nice. Pat will be down here tomorrow too.
Yeah, Pat's going to be. He got away with that. Look at that. Caught a good kick there, and right behind the 9.
No jump cues in this tournament.
No, that's nice.
Well, you can jump with a full cue,
Yeah,
That's true.
You
It's true.
can, yes.
but that's a long
Jump.
jump right there.
Hey,
Yeah.
actually, I've been seeing some people do it with a long stick.
Have
It's
you?
unbelievable.
Jumping 5 foot
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a little crazy,
Actually,
ain't it?
4 foot.
Mike can do it. Cheng. The guy who was warming up here on table 1, I think he did it.
Look at that hit. I mean, he left it for him, but that was a nice hit, 2-rail hit.
It's a full cue, too.
Yeah. Really, full cue.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It should be illegal.
But the whole jumping altogether.
Yeah, I hate it. Well,
I know.
with a full cue, you can't. You're gonna. That shouldn't be illegal now. But you're not gonna jump anything real close. It's got to be distance with a full cue, correct? They're not jumping anything close, are they? It was distance like that last jump that could have been here.
That was the one I saw
No-
the guy do, yeah.
Nothing like with
I've-
2 or 3
I've-
balls.
I haven't seen his other shots, but
Yeah.
nice leave on the 4.
Well, I said it before. Maybe Al could correct me again. But maybe Greg ties it up here. I don't want to speak too soon because Al gets upset about
They
that.
went 2 innings since then.
See how he is? See how he is, Brooke? He doesn't care about us. You see Pete Fleming in the chat.
You were hoping for a bone on that.
I see Troy's in there. Hi, Troy.
Brooke Myers is in the booth along with Eddie Colhane.
Now, Jerry Forsyth wasn't going to come up, and I wish he'd show up. He's usually here.
Too cold for him.
I don't blame him.
Jerry, get on the plane. It's going to be 40 all week.
I tell you, it was beautiful out there in the afternoon. The sun was beaming if you went
Oh,
out back.
yeah. 56 on Sunday in New
I
York
was
City.
standing out there with a short sleeve shirt on. The sun was beaming
Right.
so much. I mean, it was really nice.
Yeah, 56 in New York City on Sunday, they're talking.
Right.
Really getting away with it, but then it's going to drop down to 30s on Monday, so it's probably the end of it.
Just draw this back a little bit and played a 9 in the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
And,
It's almost stopped. Don't even have to draw it.
it might be 1-1.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Boom. Now, Al, if he makes this 9, the score will be tie here. Okay?
Correct. Tied at 1.
Okay? And I
Tied.
didn't want to speak too soon,
Yeah.
Hoo-ah.
There you go.
Okay.
Greg Antonakos playing the U.S. Open champion.
He's
Tied
got
1 apiece.
he's got the crowd applauding for him, trying to beat this kid. Kevin Cheng have a nickname at all? Do you know? Any kind of
Yeah.
besides Kevin? I mean, don't start. Okay.
Champion.
There it is, Derby City. AccuStats in Derby City. That's going to be a good week. Al, you going? You're
I
not-
can't.
Well, you're welcome to come down if you want.
They asked me to come down, but
They X'd you?
yeah, they did.
You're near? Uh-oh. Ball in hand here.
3 ball.
Wow.
Everything 7 ball. The 8
Cue
ball
ball.
almost fell.
The cue ball.
Wide open table. This could be treacherous.
Yeah, the 2 to the 3 is his only. He's not sweating anything here.
Well, you just took a look to make
Sure.
sure
2 to the 4.
that the 4 ball goes into the
Yeah.
corner.
Oh, was that the 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pulling it the 3. I'm sorry.
You really don't want to move the 8. The 8 seems like it's in a pretty good position to go into the side pocket from our vantage point.
Absolutely, yeah.
You don't want to put it on the rail. You don't want to touch it at all.
You could hit that 8 with a snow shovel.
Well, you know what? Let me make an announcement. How many people are in there? Let me see how many people are outside in that chat room. I got some really nice stuff for you guys that'll be coming out.
If they behave, right?
Yeah, we'll wait a little while. All right.
If they behave.
Well, I can tell them. We do have confirmation, and it's verified.
Oh, do tell.
That Diamond is making an Earl Strickland table, 4 pockets. No side pockets.
Oh, my God, really?
And there will be challenge matches taking place in Akron, Ohio. We'll be up there to stream it. And I think the first one is going to be Jason Shore versus Earl Strickland.
I might have to take the ride out for that one. That's going to be great.
4 ball table.
Kevin Cheng.
Earl's been begging for one of these tables, you know. And he talks about it so much, I guess it's finally going to hit home with somebody, and they're going to bring it in.
You know, I think that might go.
It's going to be interesting. It would be interesting to play on, you know. That would be interesting to play on. That would be really different.
Yeah.
You could take it. All right. I want the royalties if anybody ever does this. Okay. You make a 1 pocket table, where you make a table that only has 2
pockets.
Right.
You might get
Let's make it really difficult.
You might get the 3 cushion crowd coming into the game from there, you know.
At 1 pocket.
Yeah. 3 cushion crowd start playing 1 pocket. Kings of Vapor. That gentleman's here. I saw him.
Yes, he is.
Break from the box here. Nice control break there, right? Just makes that wing ball, puts it in the middle of the table. He's got a little mess down here. But the 3 goes by.
Something must have been a little bit more loose in that rack.
Yeah. You know what? He might be okay with that. If he gets good on the 3, he might be good for the whole table here. Because if he gets good on the 3, he'll be in line for everything. Because everything else falls into place. I'm allowed to say that, ain't I, Al? Or is it too soon?
Too soon.
Thanks.
Too soon.
This is Kevin Cheng.
That's okay. It used to be Bruce Jenner, too.
Oh, boy.
That took time.
Just stop. I'm begging you.
Nice shot.
Nice, real nice. Well, you know what? He did get... He might have to draw this a little harder and come back off that right-hand long rail to get back out for the 4 because he's got that little bit of an angle. So he's got to pull this back a little bit, I think. Yeah. He's got to put the stroke on this a little bit and bounce back out.
Don't want to hit the 8.
He hit that so. Oh, man, he had to get straight on that. Yeah. Looking for a safety play here, maybe.
Well, if the 5 goes into the corner, he won't be looking for a safety play.
No, the 5 went in the other corner. That's why he didn't get straight on this.
5 ball's right there with the 9, isn't it?
Yeah, but he wanted to get straight on this 4 ball here to get on that 5.
No, he can drift down towards the 7.
No, it doesn't.
Just like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it goes by there.
If he played it that way, it goes in there. Trust me.
He didn't play it this way. He got bad on the 4.
What is he saying?
That was a great shot.
He's playing a safety.
You guys are going to beat
What
it
is he
out,
saying?
but I think that was a great shot.
Or he's playing. Oh, he had. Okay,
Wow.
my apologies. I didn't think he had the pocket. Kill me now, all right?
He just surgically took apart that
What
little
does
rack.
Donald Trump usually say? What is his MO?
I don't know.
He says, you're fired.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Al. Thanks, Donald. We'll call you Donald.
7 ball, 8 ball, 9 ball. Kevin Cheng threatening to go up 3-1.
Very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, we hear some smacking in the background here.
For me?
Well,
I'm sorry, it's off now.
okay.
But I put it down. Sorry, I was eating an orange. I didn't know you guys could hear me.
We're recording this, Eddie.
Okay, I'm sorry. I hate you, Al.
3-1.
I was feeding my horse.
Hey, you know what? We didn't
Oh,
mention.
Jared
Go ahead.
just let us know that there really was a 2-pocket table out there.
There are two pocket tables strictly for one pocket. They're already out there.
Man,
They do have them.
I wish you told me.
Earl said many years ago. He says the only table he used to play on was a 4-pocket table with no side pockets.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to anyway. Did they come out with a pocket with only one pocket
They did.
on the table?
Yeah, they did.
Did they put it in the side on
It
the
was in a corner.
Yeah, the side would be
Everybody had to
vicious,
make.
wouldn't
Everybody
it?
had to make all the balls in the corner.
The side would be vicious.
Actually, you know what? You talk to
Yeah.
Paul. You talk to Paul from Diamond that's here, and he can tell you some funny tables that have been produced.
I think you should put it on the long side in the middle and have that be the one pocket on the table. So you basically got to either.
Paul's probably got so many great stories. Paul from Diamond.
He does.
There's a story, for those of you that may not know, Greg Sullivan with Diamond Billiards also. He had an incident years ago where he won $3,500. Most people said it was $35,000. I asked him directly. It was $3,500. The guy didn't have the money. It's 3 in the morning, and the guy says, I can't get the money till the bank opens. And Greg says, well, we'll just wait till the bank opens, and I'll drive you there. And the guy says, okay. So they all went over to the bank, and the guy went in, and he's filling out the form, and he asked Greg to wait, not to go up to the teller with him. So he did, and the guy goes up to the teller, and the teller's looking at Greg kind of funny, and the guy leaves, and Greg walks over to the teller and says, does he have an account here? And she goes, yeah. And Greg goes outside. The guy robbed the bank to pay the money. I swear to God, true story. How great is that? To pay his $3,500 debt, he robbed the bank.
Pretty stupid. is
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah. But they knew Greg, and everybody had witnesses, so Greg got off on that. Pretty funny story, huh?
Wow.
Scary.
I couldn't have guessed that ending.
That might be the greatest pool story ever. He must have been scared of a bad beating, you know. That's down in Kentucky. You don't mess with those
You know,
Kentucky
this bank
boys.
is on. He can stop the rock right there.
It's true. Called
Nice
it.
shot. Nice shot.
Very nice.
And right back into position. Not that he got out of it initially, but he's got to come with his A game. He knows it. I was talking to Greg. Greg said I was outside. I was doing something outside the arena, and Greg says, "Guess who I got to play first?" I said, "Who?" He said, "Kevin Cheng." I said, "He's just another pool player."
Oh, he's not following this up, is he?
And I said, "Well, are you playing on a stream table?" He said, "I hope not." Because a lot of times that we do string Greg Antonakos, even in a regular tournament,
Oh, he's playing.
he doesn't really win a match. He did break the ice, though, and won one. And now he's playing a champion. So let's see if he can repeat. Talking about repeat, I was talking to Jason Shaw, of course, who's on premises, looking to win this 4 times in a row.
Oh, boy.
Took his
He
eye
might have
off
got
it.
away with that. Look at this.
Took his eye off it.
No, he didn't get away with it. Boy,
Popped right up.
that's
on that.
tough. You know what? He jumped up a little bit, too, you know?
Yep,
I think he jumped up a little bit.
he did.
Is that Mika at the next table up there?
Yeah, he just won a tournament in Finland.
Oh, did he?
You
Good for him.
notice the way Kevin Cheng went 3 rails around the table and just instead of just stopping the cue ball there and playing the 6 on the other side and possibly getting out of line. I like the way he just played that shot. A lot of players will just stop that ball and play the 6 on the opposite side. He went 3 rails around the table. Nice shot.
So, Upstate Al, you've been all over the last few weeks. You're a pretty busy man.
Yeah, just a little bit. Kevin Cheng's getting busy right here. It's now 4-1. Kevin Cheng.
Made
Talking
quick work
about,
of it, too.
Getting busy.
Yeah, Greg handed that right back to him. Big difference between 3-2 and 4-1. Right, that was a big game right there for Greg to. Now he's got to play catch up, and
That's where
you
we'll
don't
be
need to make
heading,
mistakes
folks.
like that.
Right after this tournament, we'll be heading down to Steinway Billiards to bring you Copigny versus Dennis Acola for $20,000, playing in Steinway. The table is being moved from the back all the way to the front arena, and we'll be down there to stream it. That's 3 days race to
What
100.
is it, table 3 or something? That shim table they're bringing up?
It's tight box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that'll be interesting. Copigny's here, correct?
he sure is. So is his younger brother.
Yeah.
Ko Pin Chung. Mandy come up as the interpreter. Mandy Wu.
Right, right.
And now Ko Pin Yi is going to be participating in this event. And I'll tell you what, he's going to be somebody to deal with. This could be another contingent tournament right here. Kevin Cheng set the break.
Watch that 2-ball.
He leads here, 4-1.
Oh, man, he missed it that time. Well, Greg, yeah, he's got no pocket for the 1. Maybe he's got the edge. He probably has the edge, doesn't he?
If he does, he's got very little. Might have to kick it.
And you know what? In the way the 6 is laying to get on that 7, he can. You know, he's got work to do here, but it's doable. You know.
I see.
You know, the 6 down here, and then the 7 plays up in that corner. It might bump over the 8 too, because the 8 might not go by the 9.
If he gets down to the 7, though, I think the 7, whoever gets on the 7, that's probably carry him.
Right.
Tino Barberry in the chat. Mike Howerton is not on premises. He has his own tour he's doing down in Arizona. And Jerry Forsythe doesn't like the cold, so there's nobody here.
Jerry's just afraid that I'm going to ask him to help me paint the boat.
So there's nobody here to to do the live brackets. But we do have the brackets by round. It's not going to be live score. It's going to be the brackets by each round. We do have a few helpers in the background that are shipping them off to Mike Howerton. He will have them on the front page of AZ Billiards.
Or you could drive up here, sit in the stands and see the greatest tournament on the planet, you know. One of the greatest, you know.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of room, and there's a bunch of people here, but it's real nice here.
Absolutely. Nice shot. What a shot that was.
You think he got on that 2 pretty good, huh?
Well, just to make that ball.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we're not talking about the 2. He's in a position to make the 2 anyway.
He's in a position right here to go into the 7.
4
Maybe.
to 9.
And still have the 3.
Or to 9. Or just go into all 3 of them and hold the cue ball. But you got to be careful the 7 doesn't bounce back out.
Well, what he could do.
And trap up the cue ball.
Yeah, what he could do is send the cue ball to the rail and come behind it and bump the 7 out that way, you know. Split the 7 and 8 and go to the rail. But I don't know. I think he's thinking about going right into the 7. And he just has to bump it a little bit. He doesn't have to do anything crazy here.
He just doesn't want to get trapped up behind it.
Right, right.
There you go. I like the English.
Look at that. Boy, he hit that beautifully, didn't he?
The cue ball had.
Yeah, he had a lot of spin on that
table. And now everything's open. As you can see, the 7 passes the 9. He's off to the races.
He wanted to come back a little bit more than that.
He's got the drift.
Yeah, he's going to be close, though.
Long rail.
Oh, I'm not even looking at that. I'm looking at the 6 ball as the next shot. I messed up earlier. I played a 5 ball instead of a 3 ball in practice, and they told me about it. I don't know. Some of these balls are a little funny looking to me.
You colorblind?
What?
You're playing with Aramis balls. What do you mean they're funny?
The 4
playing
ball.
with the best
four
balls in the
ball,
world.
The 4 ball is a different color than I'm used to.
Best in the world.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that's.
Why did he do that?
I don't think he meant to do that.
No. But I mean, he didn't even have to draw back the way he did. He really tried to get real good on that ball, and it backfired him on a little. Greg caught a break there, but happy to be back at the table. But look what he's got. Well, he's going to get a good hit here. He needs to stick and just send the 6 up table and hopefully send this Q2 rails and send the 6 up table. Hit a little firmly with a solid hit. Maybe he'll get lucky with a leave.
Well, DC Beer Belly, if you're getting lagged, then you might want to refresh. Strange names.
Well, he got the best of it.
You see Greg Antonakos waving there.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
You've been at
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He can't complain there. He's real happy. Now a break right there that Greg just caught, you know, and something like that can help him win this game.
Well, he didn't catch a
and
break yet.
Well, the one with the side pocket that he missed earlier, it would have been 3-2, and you know this one right here. I mean, Greg's not out of this, but he needs to really like not make any side pocket mistakes like he did earlier. I'm not one to talk. I missed ball in hand the other day. Remember? You remember that, don't you, Al? You reminded me of it regularly.
You did miss ball in hand at
Thanks
the last
so
tournament.
much. You're the best. Thanks. But I looked good doing it, didn't I?
Yeah, you won.
Thanks.
All right, Greg, you got to come with this. Make the 6.
Oh no!
Just,
Oh, safety.
He's got to stay down through that. He's popping up. He got.
You know, he almost played
he was
that.
going for
It's
that,
almost like
but-
he played that like a two-way shot, and he,
Oh yeah, you know what? I think you're right. But he's still popping up.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he had the 6, didn't he? He had the 6 easily, didn't he?
Yeah, he could have made the 6.
Looking to spin it. He's just going to swerve the cue. He might catch rail first. He got ball first.
Well,
right.
no excuse here, Mr. Antonakos.
That's these guys in the booth. Sorry, guys. Hit you with Mo, Larry, and Curly.
Who's who?
Which wise guys? All right,
Gotta be
7
careful.
ball.
You
Looks
gotta be
like
careful at 8.
It looks like the 7 ball does go right into the corner pocket. It does. Greg is standing right in camera view. He's got to look out he doesn't lean on it.
He just has to draw this over 2 rails, and he'll be good.
He's playing some inside dope on this, looks like. That's what he did.
Oh, yeah,
And now you'll see him drag the cue ball 2 rails back out with an 8 ball.
oh, he's just going to pull it over.
2 rails back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
jumped up on that real big
Yeah.
time, Greg.
Yeah, he sure did. He needs to settle down a little bit. He doesn't miss shots like that, you know.
No video, but he must have audio. Well, let me just set these guys on high alert. Take care of that real quick.
So Pat Fleming's breaking his back lately. You know, Jimmy Fredericks is out with a hurt leg or something. He fell. I don't know if you knew that, Al.
No, well, we do wish Jimmy speedy recovery.
Yeah, Jimmy, get back to work. I got plenty of espresso there.
As long as he can move his hands, he should be able to do his thing.
Yeah. Well, it's the 23 stairs you got to climb to get to the office.
No excuse for that.
There's
Send
no
him up,
elevator.
send him up in a cherry picker.
There's no elevator.
They make other things besides elevators. Was that Mika and Rodney back there?
No, Mika's right here.
Yeah, who's he playing?
It's not Rodney. It's
Can't see. He's got his
I don't know.
recall his name.
That's not Rodney.
It's not Rodney though.
It's not Matt Tetro, is it? No.
Thorsten's not here. Shane's not here. And where are they? Do you know?
China. Kevin Cheng for the break. He leads here. I put the score
Uh-oh.
right.
There it is again.
Do I got the score right?
I think it's 5-2 or 5-1. I'm not sure. I think it's 5-2. Correct? I don't know. Maybe the chat knows. I'm sorry. Oh, we could look on the beads. How's that? Yeah, it's 5-2. Pocket speed here, bro. Now he's got this. Very nice. No, he's in good shape here. He'll come around 2 rails for that 3 ball.
Hey, Dave V in the chat. Yes, we did get a chance to speak. Dave was on premises here. Thank you, Dave.
Uh-oh.
Can you
Look
have
out.
Paul?
Look out. He had to come over farther, man. It was
He got himself. He might have a little piece of the 3
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fortunate to have the little piece also, you know.
Might have to 2-rail that.
If he could send that 3 down
one
between
rail
the
it.
4 and 5 and just leave the cue ball up table,
I don't know if he has that much of it, does he?
I don't know. He'd be fortunate if he did.
Well,
Oh,
it
he
is.
wow, he
Gotta
may
watch
not,
out for the
This is
scratch.
a tough
on
kick.
this.
I guess he doesn't
Not
have that
easy
much
from
of
there.
it.
Whoa.
Watch the corner.
Well, he caught the best of it.
He did.
The right spin.
Well, considering,
Nice.
I mean, you know, it
Nice
could
shot.
have been worse.
Depends on the outcome of this shot right
Well,
now.
Yeah,
of course it does. And this kid, you know, is on the rail would have been nicer, but
That 3 ball goes right into the corner, and the cue ball naturally coming
oh,
around
absolutely, yeah, it is.
right where he's
Yeah,
pointing his
he's
stick to
looking at
play
it.
the 4 into
all
the side
speed.
pocket. Since the 8 is blocking that upper corner.
You know that 3. This. You know, yeah, he won't scratch on this, but he'll just miss the scratch on this, and it's going to be perfect. You're right to come up for the 4. Just cinch this ball, and it's going to get right on the 4.
He has to kind of go for it. I mean, kind of don't knock. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's almost pocket speed on this ball too. You'll get perfect on the 4.
He's gonna make the 3 in the corner. Looks like.
Oh boy, how did he do it? How was that? Was that pretty good?
Pretty good.
Very nice shot. Looking at the side pocket for the 5 ball, the other side. I wouldn't mess around and try and stop him at 8. He might want to just draw up to the top rail. That's go right there. That's it. The kid's position is like ball in hand every time, is it not? You know, just give him after every shot. Just give him ball in hand because he ends up with it anyway. The glorious results of a misspent youth. That's what you're looking at there.
The thing is, he's not old.
No. You guys take a good look, because
Take a good look.
for the next 40 years, you're going to be looking
Right
at this
there.
kid
Take a
and
good look at that guy right
just
there.
calm down, Sparky.
Kevin Cheng.
You're ready to go up 6-1 here.
Oh, yeah, looking to close this game out.
And you know what? Greg had his chances here, too. I mean,
I learned a new word, swag. I never knew the definition of swag.
swag.
Yeah, Scott Simonetti filled me in on it. And if you notice, Kevin Cheng has a really nice swag now. Getting around the table real good.
Is that short
Swagger.
for swagger? Swagger. Is Scotty on the...
Hey, Tom, it's only on your end, SC5, and you probably don't. You're a master mechanic when it comes to computer, man.
Thank you.
Get it fixed. I got a picture of SC5. Everybody's looking for him. I got a picture of him. But I'm not going to put it out there. I like protecting him. He's been around a long time. 6-1. Kevin Cheng set the break. Watch the 4 ball. Right-hand wing ball here. Didn't even come
Wow,
close,
his
but the
breaks off
9
of-
got kicked
go
right
for
into the
the-
corner
Oh,
pocket.
boy, you know, you know what? Do you
And that counts.
Do you really need that in your match? You know.
7-1. And Mika won.
I think he needs to hit those balls a little bit harder, though.
I see Randy Labonte. I seen your post of him playing the piano.
Oh, did you like that? Yeah.
Yeah, that was
You
pretty
had
good.
to hear it. He played the theme song from the Titanic. He played the Sting last night.
Good for him.
Oh, just amazing pianist. Unbelievable.
I have a piano at home.
Oh, good for you.
It was given to me. You should hear me play.
7-1. Once again, what's on the wing there, too? He's made that wing ball a few times already.
No, he's coming up dry on every except for this last 9 ball. But
They might be racking him up just a little bit higher on here because since the spot,
well, here comes
since the spot maybe gave him an issue, you know, in the beginning of the rack.
Well, you got Greg Antonakos here getting ready to put a 6-pack on Kevin Cheng, and that will get him back in it. You follow? Al, you follow?
I heard you, but I just didn't comprehend totally. Look at this cross-body stroke.
He's almost thinking about a safety here and just send the 1 down and he'll hide behind the 6 ball. Is that the 6? Yeah. Just stop it right there. Pull it back a hair and he'll be safe. unless he hits the 6 ball with it. He won't hit the 6 or the side points. He's in real good shape for a real easy safety here. Don't mess around here. Oh, he's going to play. Oh, my God, he played the ball. Oh, boy, he left him a window here. And he's right in line to get on the 2.
Yep.
He's got a 3 reel here to get on the 4. He's in real good shape here.
Very nice.
Yeah. He was right in line for that. Yeah, he got the angle to get over on the 6 now. Nice shot. That was a smart move coming down instead of trying to hold it up there, you know. He wouldn't have had the angle to come over for the 6 maybe if he just held it there.
It's kind of making it look easy.
Kids game, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's all right. That
He
might
can
be-
do a few things here. He can just even draw back a little bit. He'll
Yeah.
slide across the table.
Yeah, just hold it. That's cool. Just yeah, perfect.
That's all. Next live stream match comes up at 6 o'clock p.m. We'll find out who's going to be on the stream and update you guys. But you can see Mika's done with his match behind this one. So if this one should end early, we'll try to zoom into one of the other matches up the table there. In other words, 3 tables away.
Or you can,
Instead of
if
leaving
you
it.
can get over to table 9, you got Lee Brett over there.
Oh, yeah, Lee Brett's there. Maybe we'll switch over that way.
That's close, you know. If you don't have a good zoom, you know.
In any case, Kevin Cheng to the hill, 8-1.
Lee Brett's first time here, correct? I think. I don't remember seeing him ever.
You can write everything on the back of that paper, and we'll answer it tomorrow morning. Right now, I don't know.
Are
if
you
Lee
serious
Brett's
about that?
I mean, well, 20. You're talking 20 years. I mean, you know,
I don't think Lee Brett's been here.
not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure.
And I don't like the snide. Thank you, sir. Is that a hint? Thank you. Al?
Once again, here we go. 8 ball into the corner pocket.
Wow.
He's got vision on the one.
You know, this is almost a dead bank if you hit this firm.
Well, he's going to take a good look at the 7 ball next to the side pocket also. You know, he's got a carom, he's got a bank. He's weighing out everything. See where he's looking?
Looking at the carom,
Right.
at the.
He's
yeah.
weighing out his options. Not that he's going to shoot it.
Right, right.
You know, you got to look at it.
I don't think he can shoot that because he might get stuck on the.
Oh, you don't think you can shoot it?
I don't think he will shoot it because he'll get stuck behind the 2 if he shoots the 7 ball.
No. The cue ball comes all the way down table. The 1 ball goes across
Bank
to
the
the
ball,
other.
please, Kevin. Please just bank it.
Wait a minute. Let him shoot those shots. You know, he's just weighing out. He's weighing out the options, what he can do. It's not, you know, that he's going to play that shot. He's weighing it out, and he's going to pick out his best option.
He might have
That's all.
heard me. He might have heard me. Look, he did bank it. He got away with that.
That's correct. You got to break from the box.
Well, just thin this one and send the cue ball down table. No, unless it's dead. I guess it's dead. Get him, Greg. What a horrible layout. That 2 ball just, I mean, you can get oh, he went inside with that.
Yeah, you try to catch him up.
Now, here's the shot. You cut that 1 ball and you break out the 2-7 right here. Come on, kid.
Is that him smacking?
No, that was the Tic Tacs.
Going to stick it on your forehead.
All right, just come on. I'm old. You got a pretty good ear for that, Al.
Well, so does everybody else.
Oh, all right. You're off the hook.
You're too busy listening to
The fact you heard the
sounds
Tic
of
Tacs, you mean?
steam engine in a
I'm staring at my
in a
I'm staring at
Navy
my,
ship.
I'm staring at my clementine here that's peeled, ready to be eaten, but
Next time, leave it in the room.
I got 2 more.
Next time, leave them in the room.
I think he's bribing you with it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
This is not the easiest of shots.
It's not.
No,
by
no,
far.
but he shouldn't always playing safety, huh? Oh no, he's cutting it. Oh wow, look at that.
Wow.
Unfortunately, he got off the 4. He got feathered the 4 and come off the right long rail.
And if he would have hit that long rail without that 4, he might have came up to play the carom on.
Well, he's
Well,
going
he's
to
got
play
it
the
anyway.
carom now.
He's got it
gonna
anyway.
Play the 7 ball, slow roll.
Yeah.
He's going to have position on the 2,
Well,
and he's got the
He
3
got there
ball.
anyway, even though he hit that 3 ball before. Wow.
very nice. God bless you.
He only comes in the booth when he's sick. That's the only time he comes in here.
Really?
I only got sick because I seen. Never mind. Yeah.
All right, here we go to 3 ball. Kevin Cheng on the hill. Chance to close it out. How good does he play? That's all I'd like to know. How good does he actually?
You mean to win the U.S. Open? Okay. He was a real surprise this year, right?
No, not a surprise.
It was a surprise to win. I mean, not too many people have heard of him. I know Brandon heard of him.
That
Played him
whole-
down in Texas a couple times, I
The
think.
whole contingent won everything.
Right.
Steinway Classic also.
Yeah, and I played one of those kids at the Steinway, and every shot was like ball in hand position for the guys. It was amazing. Look at that shot.
Watch the scratch.
Yeah, he got it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, oh, he's good.
Greg Antonakos
Yeah.
says, Kevin,
Very
you
nice.
got it.
Very nice.
Folks, you just witnessed the U.S. Open champion snap off Greg Antonakos by a score of 9-1. From Upstate Al, we had Brooke Myers and, of course, Eddie Cohane in the booth. I want to thank both of these gentlemen. We're going to give you an update on the 6 o'clock match. Meanwhile, we're going to tune our cameras in somewhere else instead of leaving you with a blank table. Thanks, guys.
All right,
you.
bro. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
See you guys.
both of you.